it's funny you should say, right? Because the statistics, stats are always funny because it depends on who takes them. But the answer is somewhere between 8 and 10% of the industry make money from their podcast, either at their own show or by guest appearances.
Yep. And
as someone who's been doing that for the past 13 years, like a lot of this stuff just seems like common sense to me. And you present it to people and they go, like, okay.
Yeah, it's always the small little changes though that make a huge gap of a difference.
Yep.
I'm just a businessman and just happen to have a show. Luckily for myself, I wouldn't say luck because I don't really believe in luck. I have a horseshoe stuck up my ass, but I'm just a businessman first, and then happen to have a show, and then I just know how to monetize. I just know how to turn it into a real business, not a affiliate marketing business where people think they own stuff and you just own the rights to license things. I mean, is what you own patentable? How is it different than everybody else out there? And then making that huge competitive advantage shift. And then they go, oh, that makes more sense. Well, it doesn't really take long for you to display your talents and skills and then going, okay, Phil knows what he's talking about here.
Yeah, so do you know what? Often it comes down to mindset, right? So I often say that the people that are failing to monetize a podcast, it's because they're running it like a TV or radio show. And when it's about a TV or radio show, it's all about the audience, right? It's all about the numbers. Like you've got to get more numbers so you can sell sponsorship and sell advertising and give away control of the podcast and all that kind of stuff. And my attitude towards it is, I mean, I have something I call a pitch slap. And a pitch slap is I'm going to pitch slap you across the face with it, right? And you'll feel it when you hear it. And my pitch slap on stage, television, podcast is always the same thing. Over the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how to make 7 to 8 additional figures in your business from a podcast that's got 0 listeners. And everyone goes,
that would get my attention.
Like, what's this guy talking about? But it's about the relationship, right? The power of podcasting is not in the audience. That's just an awesome byproduct. The power of podcasting is in the network. It's building high-profile relationships. In fact, we can do it, dude. Let's give them the example. We're less than 5 minutes in, and here's a big golden nugget. From our conversations getting ready for this podcast, you and I are going to do business together.
Absolutely. It's a no-brainer.